And welcome back to episode number 48. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. So many episodes. Still lots of things to do.
Well, how often do you consult these lists you make? If you're spending too much time just making lists, you're not leaving time to get anything done.
Oh, I love making my lists. I always illustrate the edges. Each one is unique. That way, anyone who gets to review the work, it's a whole experience, you know? But I guess it does take up a lot of time.
You'll have to work around the constraints of your responsibilities. You do take breaks, don't you? Before and after each break, maybe that's a time to make sure your own list of priorities is up to date.
Wait, my own list of priorities? But you're saying I could just go and make a list for me? Huh. Oh. Whoa.
If that'll be all.
Achilles is...
I paid for it, I can mess with it.
And Cerberus not here either.
Hey Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally.
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Freaking email.
Hey Orpheus, I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born? He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great.
At last, the bridge to chaos is restored. Thank you so very much, my child. I shall be going then, and I shall presently return. Please have no fear. And now, farewell. I shall bring Chaos your kindest regards.
Please do. Until next time, Nyx. So, about Tisiphone, is, everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
Ori, gee.
Please take these, will you, Chef? Done deal. What's on the old exchange? Could always use more keys. Here you go. Extra keys.
This is taking forever. They
Here
could
are the
have really
gems.
implemented a way to buy, like in bulk. This is really freaking annoying.
Chthonic keys.
Catonic keys, catonic keys,
It's
catonic
a
keys.
deal.
Could you fucking...
Chthonic keys. I'll buy that. Extra keys. Just what I was looking for. Here's the keys. I'll take it. Let's have that nectar. Fair trade.
So I need 4 more.
Trade you these gemstones.
That's 20 more keys.
Here's the gemstones then. I'll take that deal.
There we go, 7 ambrosia. It's better than what I had, but still could use more. Ah, Jesus. All this gifting and shit.
This one's for you, Three Fates. This one's for you, ever bloodthirsty god of war.
So now I just need to meet Ares, and he'll also be capable of, like, me gifting him further. I suppose. Let's see what weapon we get.
going?
Lucifer.
The rail.
Then I'm gonna use my own aspect again.
Looking good.
What do I have here? Let's put on the purse. Why not? Give myself some money. I need 6. That's perfect.
My choice is made.
Gonna fight the Gatling gun. Theseus again.
You found me, Artemis.
Artemis. Could be good. Could be good.
Right, get ready for this, Zagreus, because I seldom share the greatest of my hunting secrets like I am about to.
Ooh, good.
Very good. This weapon does not do a lot of damage, but if I can stack up critical, it can be powerful. Especially if I can get attacked from Chaos.
Yes. I
Chaos.
can take it.
Maybe Nyx is gonna be here this time. I'm not sure. Although I've never seen Chaos, I just come to his domain.
Of the infinitely spanning possibilities before us, son of Hades, I have arbitrarily selected only 3 again from which to let you choose.
Thank you. That is one of the ones I wanted.
Wretches.
I mean, it's a fast weapon, which then allows me to have more chances to crit. Because the more you shoot, the more likely it is you're gonna crit, so it's a give and take. It's not as strong as some other weapons in terms of damage,
Thank the gods.
but it can be. Given the right boons. Now I don't know what kind of a second god I would take to complement Artemis, to be honest. I don't know if there even is something that can complement this build, but luckily I am now gonna get this empowered to a level 2, because that's the only boon I have. And this is gonna give me a boon thing, because it's nectar. Now from Artemis, I could use a whole lot of stuff. I mean a whole lot of stuff, not that much to be honest, but the Seeking Arrows, the armor breaking thingy, the
So quiet.
pressure
That's
point,
good.
whatever the fuck. Okay, let's see. So... Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Athena, what do you do with... Actually no, fuck this. Artemis. This is gonna be faster, I suppose. What does the blue guy want? Second projectile, I don't really need that. Oh, this could be actually good. Divine Strike or Flourish? It's Flourish. I'm supposing that's triangle. So special. I need special. And then later get the dash, because special is not what I want to deflect with. Nope.
My boon from Master K.
There's something that I've wished to tell you, Zagreus. There is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
You have to tell me why your skin is ash colored. Such a weird color to your skin. Flourish, would you look at that? And it's purple.
Athena's power.
Purple. Perfect. This is going well so far. We'll see how it continues. I need to meet Athena at least one more time in order to get the
Everyone set up shop.
The fuck is that garbage? Get me the fuck out of here. Oh what? I could take the plum. God damn it, I forgot that I don't have that many. I wasn't thinking straight. I was thinking about the build and what I have to get next and all that good stuff. That's what I like about this game, the way I can just think what to do with the build. Even though, yeah, there is limited possibility and you have to get lucky, but it still is fun to think about it at least, you know? Kinda gives the game a better feel in a way. With all these possibilities. I mean, I'm sure there's like shitloads of builds to do. It would be nice if I was actually focused on something though, in unlocking. In unlocking more gods to join me so that I can find the epilogue, the final shit to happen. Why not? Let's take the bouncy boys. The bouncy boys.
Charon's shop.
Oh boy.
Should help keep me going.
I'm not gonna take the green.
Time to pick up the pace.
I'm gonna take this though. This should do really well. This build is looking up. It's looking nice, to be honest.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Ready, sister. Prince Zagreus, you are trespassing beyond the limits of your authority. I am under orders to stop you.
Come on, Meg. Why so formal all of a sudden? We've been through this countless times. Wait, is it because...
Oh, come on, Zag. Will you just learn to play along for once? Come on and fight me like you mean it. Now!
Alright, Tiffany, chill. Oh boy. That does what? Can't see shit. I didn't know how close I was, to be honest. There you go.
You're good.
I know I am. I'm the best.
She's going to be mad.
Now I don't know what would be better to take. Athena or Artemis.
Have more difficulties up in Asphodel.
I'll take her, I guess.
All set.
In hopes that I get her dash,
To the surface.
which is the perfect thing I want. Because then I can just dash for someone and get the 20% decreased chance to crit. Which is probably the best option. Huh. Yeah, sure, why not? Even though Hermes was offered, of course he was.
In the name of Hades.
Terrible. Terrible. But whatever.
They're both here.
Look, Orby.
I've never heard anything like this. As good as you two sound each on your own, you're positively wonderful together.
A splendid compliment, my friend. Doubtless the fates themselves conspire to ensure Eurydice and I would meet and sing together, fall in love, and then be cruelly separated for some time.
Now don't you start with that again, you get me, Orphe? Got our whole entire afterlives ahead of us, and lots of songs to catch up on.
Why, you're correct, of course, my dear. If you'll excuse us, Zagreus, our calling beckons.
Come again.
I'm gonna be surprised when I see that all these songs are copyrightable. And then I'm gonna have my videos taken. I mean, as long as they don't, like, remove them, I'm perfectly fine with that. Not like I earn any money from it to begin with. So then taking away the revenue, which doesn't exist, is fine by me. I just hope they don't, like, remove the video. Because that would suck.
Gods grant me strength.
That would suck. BAOs. How beautiful. Both of you in one room. That is just nice. I'll take Artemis first because it's easier to deal with Athena.
family can avoid taking sides forever, Zagreus. But you can take the more sensible...
Ugh.
Did what I had to do.
The more sensible one was to take Artemis because your freaking shit sucks. You suck.
Who's next?
Although she's quite annoying with these guys. Because there's a lot of them. But they're dead. And because there's a lot of them, they can also get marked. Which allows me to mark 4 of them. Which in turn allows me to quit more. And then get this blood. Please give me that.
Let's continue on already, Zagreus. There isn't any point in feuding, and there's much to do before your quest is done.
Give me the dash. Yes! Yes, yes. What do you give me?
I implore the fates.
Thank you. So Zeus goes into her. That's nice to know.
Ready.
And that. Please give me the synergy. Critical attack, plus strength, even more damage to armor. Let's get clean kill, why not? I can still get another boon from her for sure. Not this floor, but after I put her charm on, it guarantees another meet. And then hopefully in the last one I also get to meet her, at least once. Because I want to take so much from her still. And if I can get the pressure point alongside the synergy between them, that would be insane. Let's go for the palms of power when I can. Make the damage even greater than before.
Good enough to eat.
50, so 4% increasal. It's not that big of an increasal, but I'll take it. Why not? Learning. Okay, it's the magma form. Probably the second worst in this arena because there's not much ground to stand in to begin with. What did I even get from the hammer? Oh yeah, the bouncy bouncy. The infant ammo would not be bad with this either. Oh my. Ernie. You're going down. Artemis is definitely does the most damage. Like at once. It's nice that it's a burst. I like burst damage. One of my favorite champions in League of Legends was LeBlanc, when she was still good, when she wasn't garbage. I mean, she was probably broken a bit, but hey, I prefer the brokenness over what they did with her. I mean, she's still pretty strong as far as when I played the game, but I oriented more towards Veigar and Azir. I know it's a weird combination. Like Veigar is totally skillless. You just have to press your R And Azir takes a lot to do things, especially since they nerfed him to the ground with the whole range reduction bullshit. Kinda killed the playstyle for me, because I like to be at a long range. And now it's harder to do that. It's still possible to attack people from quite the range, but it's way harder than what it used to be. It's nice that they returned at least a shield or something. What the hell did they do? I don't recall anymore. Oh yeah.
The rail grows stronger.
But it's fine, I'm not gonna be playing that game anytime soon, most likely. I'm assuming it has probably already gone way beyond what I'm capable of catching up to.
Come on up.
Especially since I don't have that much time to begin with, and that game takes a while to play. Now I'm curious to see where this build is gonna end up. Hopefully it's gonna end up being broken as fuck. And perhaps someday in the future, once I'm done with college and I'll have... Well, I won't have more time, but I'll have... I hope that once I find a job that I'll have like consistent time for myself. Yeah, because during college...
Another message for you,
okay.
Cuz. This one says, "Hey mate, if you ever do make it up here on this mountaintop for whatever reason, we should hang out, alright? I can show you around. Your friend, Hermes."
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Because at college I mostly study. Not all the time. But once things pick up, which is around like 4th or 5th week, it doesn't really stop until the end. It's not super difficult, but it does require quite a bit of work. And that requires time, of course, so I don't have much time during college, and I'm hoping that once I find a job, that after I'm done with my shift, that I can at least somewhat relax, you know. I do know that I'll have to learn a lot of things once I start to work, but I'm hoping that with time that's gonna reduce at least. That I'm gonna be able to focus on making more videos. Maybe then I'll play some League of Legends if it'll still be alive. I mean, I doubt that League of Legends is gonna die anytime soon. It's a really good game.
My soul for now, thanks.
I have fond memories of it, even though quite the resolution I got from that game, if I can even call it that. I need more Destiny. Like, I stopped playing mostly because everyone else stopped playing, and I was alone, and I didn't feel like playing alone. I just didn't feel like the type of game I enjoy too much alone anymore. So yeah, that's why I stopped playing it, primarily, and because it takes a lot of time to play. Rounds last pretty long. And it's very team-oriented game, team-dependent. And I don't like to argue a lot, so I often end up in roles that I don't prefer. Like I would ride top or mid, and then get slapped in the face by some kid who keeps spamming, "Hey, no you can't take that, I wanna go there." That kind of bullshit. And I don't want to be toxic and just pick something and lock in, and because they're gonna do the same and then we're gonna lose for nothing. Especially since I don't play a lot of ranked where roles are predefined, basically. Because I don't feel like there's so many people who take that way too seriously, the ranked, and then they rage at you for no reason. I know you can disable the chat, but I just don't like ruining someone else's day for no reason. Because that's essentially what I do, because I play like non-meta picks, like Veigar. I don't think Veigar was meta anytime in a long time.
Going in.
Even though I really like the champion, unless they reworked him again, which I would freaking be angry about. They keep reworking champions I like Fiddlesticks. I really liked Fiddlesticks. And then they changed him. What is this? I don't want to hide my chambers because I want to see if I get Artemis. Even though I'm not sure. Probably near the end of the path. And I still haven't gotten everything I wanted from Artemis. Although I am in a good way. I still haven't gotten the dual boon. So I can only hope that's gonna be in the final stage. I can maybe, if I can get Athena and her as well. That could increase my odds of getting their synergy. God damn it. I wasn't paying much attention to my HP. I just noticed that I'm dying. Oh, what the hell. Clouded Judgment. The fuck is that? Oh, this. I just picked it up and I already forgot. Oh right, I forgot about this too.
Well, Worm, come fight us, I suppose, and take fullest advantage of the havoc that you sowed. We are no team. We're merely two combatants, simultaneously booked to be here now.
King, I think you're overreacting here. Try to be reasonable, and be more considerate about my point of view. Don't think I'm asking for too much.
You're asking the impossible of me. But let us fight. And let us lose, I'm sure. Because if we are not a team, what are we then, Asterius?
This guy's a real drama queen. Oh, that has quite the AoE. I severely underestimated how far that goes.
I'll take care of this.
You cheat! King Theseus.
Yes, death is on my side. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck just... Ah! Stop spinning! I mean, he calls him Bull. Kind of offensive, he has a name. Come on, Theseus, how long does your chariot last?
I shall get you for this!
How come do that?
Olympus, I require your assistance now!
Their scent.
Why, gods?
Because why not? There you go. I survived! Close, but I still did. Now this build could still become more powerful if I just get lucky on the final one. Sure, why not?
Clear.
Artemis?
Don't spend it all in one place.
You hunted down a real bargain there in Charon's shop. Though, how about we try a slightly bigger deal on for size right now?
A boon for a boon.
I don't want a boon for a boon.
Whatever, let's try it.
Thank you.
In the name of Hades.
Let's go with her first. Maybe we get lucky. Like I've seen them of several months. I do have the... Do I have the... Now I'm doubting myself too much. Yeah, I do have. One of the following. I have both.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Oh yeah, now I have more HP. That's nice. Okay. Please give me what I want. It's a good thing that I got the crit thing again, because the critical will allow me to stack this up super fast. Like, look at this, I already have it.
Picked up their scent.
You get poisoned, mate. Please give me the synergy, please give me the synergy. You motherfuckers.
Your wisdom guide me.
Your wisdom be fucked.
If I were a Satyr-sack, where would I be?
Jesus Christ.
Father must have put you up to this. I got one.
I like how one of his heads is kinda dirt. Has his tongues out.
I ought to be ashamed of myself.
I expected that kind of a comment.
Maybe this way.
Since people like dogs so much. The best way to like invoke sympathy in a horror movie nowadays is just kill a dog in the movie. Not for real. And that's basically it. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, the pooch got killed. Even though the dog is perfectly fine. He got killed in a movie or in a game. Like if you want someone to hate like the villain, just make the villain kill a dog. Danzo. And it preferably on camera, like actually show it to make it more impactful. New Marvel villain kills the dog, everyone's pissed.
There it is already. In the name of Hades.
You really don't like me, do you?
A special treat for Cerberus.
How many times did I have the chance? I guess because they kinda clashed in a way. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe the gods that appear one next to each other in the chamber cannot get a dual one. I doubt that. I think when I had Ares, I got what's her name? Artemis as the second one. I still got their synergy later on. It's just unlucky. This build could have been much more powerful with that. But alas, this will have to do. It's still powerful. It's a powerful build. Like for sure. Like no doubt about that. But it could have been more powerful. That's why I'm sad now. Oh, hi. Yeah. Get absolutely wrecked. Give me the money as well. Now I can take Hermes and hope that at least he's gonna be kind to me.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Hermes, you motherfucker. I mean, I'll take it. It's not the worst. I got something useful. I'll take it. Because now my God Gauge charges even faster. This is kind of a God Gauge build. In a way, I get God Gauge from criticals. I get God Gauge from Zeus, I think. Do I have Zeus? Yeah, I do. So I get God Gauge charges from Zeus. From her. Or is it? No, it's not. It's this one. From him. Pretty good. It's not full God Gauge build type of thing. But to get the full God Gauge build, that would be really, really absurdly powerful. Especially with this kind of like quick. But that would require for me to get extremely lucky. If I can get the thing from Poseidon that also gives me God Gauge charging faster, this could be really powerful.
No way.
Just a century charge. Even though his thing charges only when I get hit. It's kind of unfortunate, but...
All clear.
We'll see.
I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Does this mean?
Phew, felt that.
No, it doesn't, I guess.
Down the chute. Could check the other passageways before I go. Thank you, mate.
Why not? Nope.
Not yet.
And hopefully once I get a job, the prices of computers are gonna... the graphics cards are gonna go down so that I can buy myself a new PC. Would be nice. Would be nice. Maybe I should play the lottery. Maybe if I win, even though there's barely any chance to win, but you know, maybe I get extremely lucky and win the lottery and then I could buy myself a new PC. Priorities, man, priorities. If I won the lotto, what the fuck would I do with all the money? Depends on how much money I would get. Probably give a bunch of my money around to other family members because... I don't know. I just... oh my god. Because I don't want them to fight over it, or to fight essentially just to become my friends. If I can offer them a more comfortable life, I don't see why I wouldn't do that. Of course, depending on how much money I could possibly get. I have a lot of family members, so that would be quite the hard thing to balance, I suppose. But hell, I managed it somehow.
Power of Olympus.
Let's take this.
Not
Since I'm
poisoned at the moment,
focused on the calling right now.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Maybe it's not Cerberus that I fight when I get the extreme measures to the full. Maybe it's just tougher Hades. I'm not sure. More enemies just sounds like more money. So the jury summons doesn't sound so bad.
Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
Come show your father what you've learned of late. Do not hold back.
No worries, I won't. I'll just charge up my meter as fast as possible and then strike you with a bajillion arrows. There we go, one bar down. 2 bars down. I don't care.
Now.
Come on, go into that. No, not yet. How about now? There we go. I knew it was close. So wait, do I have the thing that... yeah, I think I do have the thing that allows me to do more damage too. Perfect.
Nowhere to hide from me.
The hunting goddess ought choose lesser prey.
No, you're quite fine. Fair game, I guess. Jesus, this thing tracks me down like a motherfucker. Wait, come back. Really? There we go. Mortar!
Not finished.
We are not finished, you're right, we're Greek. I mean, the man's spewing facts, what can I tell you? Can't lie, that is absolutely right.
I'll take care of this.
Blasted little. I'm not as limber as I used to be, while you...
I'm limber.
Strength. Boy.
See you at home.
I mean, this build was,
name of
again,
Hades.
a classical critical build with a bit of a gut gauge charging thing in the end sparkled in. Not really the build I was going for from the start, I guess, but it ended up this way. I was pretty strong.
What lurks in this surface river here?
I don't know how many runs I would have to get to like 20 heat or something.
I caught a bass.
Like, what's the point of just putting more heat for no reason?
Having achieved his goal, the Underworld Prince discovers that the mortal realm is utterly bereft of the life-threatening excitement to which he has grown accustomed, and the lack of anything of note to do. The sheer mundanity results in this.
Died of boredom, huh?
No, wait!
I'm probably gonna continue playing until I have a good relationship with everyone. I finish all the quests and all that. All the one I know about. And I'll see you all in episode... I don't even fucking know. 49? 48? Up there. Closer to the 50s. Goodbye.